What's up guys, Viper here, welcome to a new video on the channel. Today we're going to be reviewing 93 rated end of an era Wayne Rooney. One of my favourite players growing up. I'm a massive Man United fan, so this guy was like a hero for me as I was growing up. Straight off the bat, if we look at his stats, they look absolutely incredible. Actually reminds me a bit of R9, looking at the stats. I've got an engine on him as well, just to boost up that, that agility and balance and get his pace up a little bit more. That's a bit low for Wazza, I feel like. I feel like he deserves like 90, 91. But there you go, you've got 90 strength on him, 94 finishing, 99 shot power, and he's got 4-star, 4-star as well, which is crazy. I'm really looking forward to using him. I'm going to play him up top in the 4-2-3-1. So he's going to be the main striker, the main outlet in the team. Just saying right now as well, is, you could play him anywhere looking at his stats. CDM, probably with a shadow. Centre mid with a shadow again. Cam would be incredible at Cam, I reckon. But yeah, boys, we're going to go get into the gameplay now so I can actually talk about him and what I think about him, really. So then, guys, in terms of actually playing with him, absolutely brilliant, man. What you're seeing right now is some left stick dribbling with him, and I've never seen left stick dribbling like it on this game. For some reason, even with his low agility and balance, his left stick dribbling just feels absolutely ridiculous. I don't know why this is, but yeah, that's just a little side note there. Obviously, as I've already just said, his agility and balance isn't that high. To where he shouldn't be this good at left stick dribbling, but every opportunity I did get to left stick dribble, it was just ridiculous. I don't know if there's something broken with a card, but he should not be that good with it. In terms of his finishing, 9.5 out of 10. He's kind of hard to get used to his shot power because his shot power is, for some reason, it just feels a bit stronger than every other player I've used on the game. I don't know why that is, but yeah, his finishing is ridiculous. He absolutely blasts them, as you can imagine Rooney doing in real life, really. His weak foot, as good as his strong foot, it's like having a 5-star weak foot, just like CR7. You know how his weak foot kind of feels like it's 5 anyway. I don't know if that's because his finishing is so high, but yeah, he has no issues shooting on either foot, so that's a really good thing to have. In terms of like his strength and aggression, quite noticeable as well. His strength is really good at 90, to where he holds off a lot of players. Back to goal, he's really good, obviously because his passing is pretty decent as well. I think they kind of done him dirty on the passing a little bit, but yeah, you'll have no issues like back to goal, spraying the ball around. His through balls are really good. His passing is definitely good enough to play him at the CDM or centre mid as well, which I think is a pretty big positive. Obviously we use the engine on him just to boost that agility and balance up. Obviously he'll get 87 balance because I'm using him on 8 chemistry, and most of you guys will probably use him on 8 as well, obviously because he's kind of hard to link because he's from the Championship, unless you have icons or unless you have a lot of good English players, which isn't really too hard to obtain now. You've got a Rashford, Tavernier, Walker, Gomez. There's a lot of very good players from England in this game, so maybe you could lock him in on a full chemistry, but he's fine on 8. If you can get him on 10, then that's it's a big plus, but you have no problems playing him on 8, 7 or 10 chemistry. I just really enjoyed him. I think he's actually quite meta. The 4-star, 4-star is really nice. Rooney doesn't really deserve 4-star skills, but, they gave it to him, and he's really good with the croquetas, the croqueta cancels. Doing scoop turns with him, really nice. He is just an absolute baller, really. I think you have to go pick him up, really. If you don't, I think you're going to miss out, because he has so many uses in the team to where, you can play him up front, cam, centre mid, CDM, even right back or left back, I think he'd be pretty decent there as well. So obviously as well, these games were played at quite a high elo. I'm at 2500 skill rating in our rivals, and I needed to get these wins as well in the games that I was playing, so I was sweating quite hard. So that's, it's a big positive. I do actually recommend that everybody that can pick this card up, it's very easy to generate the coins to get him. As I said earlier, he's not even that expensive, so I really do think you will regret it if you don't go pick him up. One of the best cards in the game, genuinely. I think he's coming in at around 400k, and that'll probably go down over a few days, but for somebody this good who can play in so many positions, he's going to be an asset to everybody's club until team of the season now. So just make sure you do go get him. I promise you will enjoy him. Right then, guys, as you've probably seen from the clips, absolutely lights out good Rooney is. He is similar to R9, a 4-star R9, really. That's the best way I can put it. 15 goals, 5 assists in 6 games. That's all playing striker. He's so good, man. His strength and that pace combo is really good. And that shot power is kind of hard to get used to. For some reason, his shot power just feels stronger than everybody else's that I've used on this game. I don't know why that is, but I didn't even have any trouble with his agility and balance, really. If you look at the early clips that I put into the video, I was actually doing some absolutely ridiculous left stick dribbling with him. And yeah, he was a joy to use, man. It's a hard one, right? Because obviously I know I could get more chem in this team if I put Rooney down at CDM. But I just don't think I'm allowed to use him in my like pro teams. I'm not 100% sure on that. But if I could, I probably would play him. Because he was just absolutely brilliant, man. I do recommend you go pick him up. He's not even that expensive, really. And giving him 4-star, 4-star is very generous from EA. So I would never really say he deserves 4-star skills. But he is just brilliant, man. If you want to play him at CDM, play him at CDM, get a shadow on him. If you're going to play him centre mid, shadow again. And if you're going to play him cam, or you're going to play him striker, make sure you get an engine on him. If you do feel like the pace is a bit low, maybe stick a hunter on him. But I do think engine is the best chemistry style for him if you're using him in an attacking sense. But yeah, if you do want to use him at CDM, as I said already, just stick a shadow on him and you'll love him. In terms of like his aerial ability as well, he was actually quite good from corners. There is a clip in here of him scoring from a corner, and he doesn't feel too bad in the air at all. Obviously, it's really nice having the ability to be able to hold off players quite easily with Rooney's strength, and that aggression means he's quite aggressive as well. You know, when you're defending, he comes back quite a lot, and yeah, especially with like you know, because he's got decent defensive stats. He's pretty good at tackling just in the attacking like third anyway, in like a transitional period. So yeah, I really enjoyed him. 10 out of 10 for me. Absolutely incredible. So yeah, guys, that's going to be it for this video. If you did enjoy it, make sure you leave a like and you are subscribed to the channel. I really appreciate all you guys tuning in, and take care.